Good morning. We are going to go over how you can answer all of your questions about your ILPs, your individual learning plans, that sort of outline everything you need to do on your way to graduation. I know the ILPs can be a little confusing, so we are going to go over that today. First of all, in order to find your ILP up in the search bar, all you should have to do is say from Baki, and obviously I'm going to have a bunch of stuff come up because I am Baki, but you should only have one or two things, maybe an ILP from this year or last year. If you have two, go over to the last modified spot and pick the one that was modified in 2025. That's going to be this year's ILP. Once you have your ILP opened up, it might look something like this. This is just a fake example, where if you see any classes that are in gray earlier in the year, that means you failed that class. And I already had to move that into the empty spots in your senior year, wherever that may be. And any class that we've already done that's in the same color, a little announcement. So in order to best answer these questions, you have to have your ILP up. Sorry, I'll wait for the announcement to finish. Okay. Here we go. So, how to answer what year and what hexter will you have completed all of your credits? If you go back to your ILP, assuming that you get 0 Fs and you will pass everything else that is on your graduation plan, you're going to go to wherever year still has little classes that you still need to pass. And in this case, this student is on track for finishing up in hexter 4 in 2 years from now. Now, once you find the hexter that you're going to finish up your credits, the next May is your graduation. So this student is going to finish in hexter 4 and graduate in May of 2027. We only have one graduation a year in the May after you finish. Okay? It's possible that you might finish in hexter 2, but you would graduate in May. Or you might in hexter 3, you would graduate in May. But if you have a class under a hexter like this student needs to come back for hexter 4, and then they'll graduate in May of 2027. Will you have enough space in your senior year to attend CCD or Emily Griffith while enrolled? So, in order to be able to go to CCD, the Community College of Denver, you need hexters 4, 5, and 6 blank. So this student would not be able to do Community College of Denver because they have one more English class they need. However, if they do a bonus hour or summer school for English, we can delete that class and boom, they can now do Community College of Denver for hexters 4, 5, and 6 of their senior year. But in order to do the Community College of Denver, you must have 3 hexters in a row blank, hexters 4, 5, and 6. Emily Griffith is a little bit different. Emily Griffith typically, depending on the program you want, has a bunch of different start dates throughout the year. So to start Emily Griffith, you really need at least 2 hexters, like hexters 5 and 6. But as long as you have any hexters blank throughout the year, we're going to be able to have you do Emily Griffith. CCD requires hexters 4, 5, and 6 to be blank. Emily Griffith is a little more flexible. You need at least hexter 5 and 6 open or more. Okay? In order to graduate, will you need to double up in any classes? If so, which? Now, this student, it looks like next year they need one of everything. But the year after, the way to get them to graduate as quick as possible, look at this. They're going to need double math for 3 hexters in a row for their senior year. So this student needs more math than anything else. In order to finish up as early as possible, they're going to need 3 hexters of double math. Now look at this. We might also be able to put that English class a little bit further, and now all of a sudden, this student could do Community College of Denver without needing a bonus hour. So you can always talk to me and we can figure out where those placements could go. And if we did this student would need 3 hexters of double math and 1 hexter of double English. If you see 2 of the same course under a hexter, that means you need double of that class. Okay? Which 2 content areas do you need the most credits earned in order to graduate? So that's going to depend on the student, and you're going to look at these bar graphs. For this student, it looks like they need electives and math. Those are the 2 biggest credit needs for this student to get to graduation. So look at those graphs at the side And whichever one has the bigger number, the two biggest numbers, that's what you really need to focus on and make sure you pass in order to get to graduation, knowing you need to pass all of your classes eventually. And then you're going to be able to answer for yourself what worked well for you this year and what is your plan to ensure that you graduate on your anticipated graduation. And please don't forget, the only way to speed up your graduation is by completing bonus hour or summer school. Please let me or your family teachers know if you have any other questions. Have a great day.